Hey guys, welcome back to the channel McNallie Money, your home of all things stock, investment, and personal finance related. In today's video, we're going to be providing an update on Worksport Ltd. This is a company that we covered about 2 years ago on the channel. Since then, they've had tremendous growth, a number of key developments and updates, and in recent weeks here, a flurry of press releases that we wanted to talk about in today's video. Now, before we get into it, take a second, smash the like button, you guys. Big help to myself and the channel, specifically in getting this content to other people like you who may find value. If you're not already subscribed, McNallie Money, feel free to join. We just crossed 46,000 subscribers. We'd love to have you as part of the community. And finally, let me know in the comment section below, are you currently holding shares of Worksport? Have you used any of their products before? And what is your outlook moving into 2025? Now, with that being said, let's get into today's video. Okay guys, so that's right. Today's video, we're going to be providing an update on Worksport Ltd. This is one that we covered initially about 2 years ago back in 2022 on the channel. They have absolutely blown up since then in terms of their products and the revenue profile of this company. They've got so much going on, as we're going to talk about in today's video. And on top of all of that, the company is now expecting more revenue next year than their current market cap. I'm recording as of midday, Friday, November 22nd. You can see a very strong session, up just shy of 7 cents per share on the day, 12%, currently trading hands at just under 65 cents US. And this is really on the backs of some big news and revenue outlook that we're going to talk about in today's video, along with some key developments from Worksport. Now, if we pull up a 6-month chart, you can see trading relatively flat over the period. We had a local high on the 3rd of July at 86 cents, and then again on the 13th of November at 87 cents. Now, because it's been a while since our initial coverage on this company, I did want to jump over to the website. This is the customer or consumer facing website, worksport.com. I'll leave this linked in the video description below. Of course, it's Black Friday, so you can see they have a big sale, deepest discounts of the year going on, featuring their tonneau covers, as you can see here on this GMC. Now, I mentioned in the intro, they've got a diverse portfolio of products. So you've got hard tonneau covers, which are a traditional trifold latch model. They've got soft tonneau covers, both the SC3 and the SC4. And what's really exciting about Worksport Ltd. is their energy products, including their Solus and Core platforms, which we'll look at next up. So in terms of the Solus and Core unlimited power platform, you can see the combination pictured here. If we continue to scroll down, portable power on demand, with the ability to charge this system in just 2.5 hours using solar panels that are installed on your truck's tonneau cover. Now, this obviously helps eliminate CO2, it's environmentally friendly, and gives you access to this truck bed power system on the go. You can pre-order it from the website here, or of course, order the Core portable energy platform itself individually. And this is another look at that device here, giving you the opportunity to go off-grid using clean energy with that tough reliability that you've come to expect from the Worksport brand. Now from there, if we jump over to the investor portion of the website, so this is going to be investor.worksport.com, you can see the future of renewable energy, power your life off-grid using the sun. As demand for off-grid power solutions soars, Worksport's innovative solar truck bed provides a groundbreaking opportunity, with the global microgrid market expected to grow at a 20.5% compound annual growth rate from 2024 through 2032, the off-grid solar market is expected to reach $4.54 billion by that same year. The solar truck bed, combined with the Core portable battery system, which we just looked at, offers unparalleled off-grid power for any adventure. And as someone who likes to go out into the forest, off-roading, 4x4ing, this is honestly a great product and allows you to have some of those comforts of home, whether that be light, charging your phone, a radio, etc., on the go, off the grid, and from a brand that you can trust and know will hold up to the elements. Now, in terms of the stock itself, very popular with the retail investment community, over 17,000 different shareholders. Again, ticker symbol WKSP. Now, as we saw in the intro, the market cap on Worksport is about $20 million currently. However, they're projecting anywhere from $25 to $35 million worth of revenue next year alone, and a number of new products launching in the immediate future, further propelling this company's growth story. Now, on top of that, we've seen short squeezes in a number of stocks like this before. Obviously, the CEO is actively working to combat the short situation. We're going to talk about some of his purchases towards the end of the video. On November 13th, we saw the price spike as high as $1.30 post earnings, then immediately dip down into the 47-cent range. So there's definitely some attention on this company and price action in terms of the ticker. So with that being said, if we click on the news section, you can see a flurry of press releases again just in the last few weeks. And these are the three that we're actually going to talk about in today's video. So if we start with the article from November 13th, this was actually Worksport's Q3 results. You can see Worksport reports significant 581% year-over-year revenue growth in Q3 of 2024 and eyes record revenue next year in 2025. Now, what's exciting about this is revenue in Q3 came in at $3.12 million, again, a 581% or triple digit year-over-year increase compared to only $458,000 in Q3 of last year. And if that's not enough, Q3 revenue represented a 63% increase quarter over quarter from Q2 this year, and Q2 was up 275% over Q1 in 2024. So you can see back to back sequential quarter over quarter revenue growth ranging from double to triple digits. And that's really on the excitement that the company and CEO sees for these products next year. So Stephen Rossi, again, CEO and founder, goes on to say our Q3 results are just the beginning. With a robust product pipeline and aggressive market penetration strategies, we are on a trajectory for sustained growth. Our goal is to become cash flow positive in 2025 with a keen focus on earnings per share and EBITDA, or earnings before interest, tax, and amortization. We're targeting revenue growth to between $25 and $34.5 million in 2025, so essentially surpassing the company's current market cap. We are excited about the significant impact of our products, including the AL4 tonneau cover, the Solus solar cover, which we just looked at, and of course the Core portable energy system, and expect these products to have significant impact as we enter next year. So extremely bullish earnings report from Worksport, triple digit revenue growth, and a very favorable outlook entering 2025. And if we actually open up that investor deck that we downloaded off the corporate website, you can see exactly what we're talking about in terms of growth, not only on the new energy market side of things, with the global portable power station market expected to be $3.9 billion with a compound annual growth rate of 4.1% through 2030, but also on the tonneau cover market side, with global pickup truck market expected to surpass $202 billion by 2028, the US pickup truck market to be in the neighborhood of about $150 billion, again, compound annual growth in excess of 4% through 2028, and the US tonneau cover market itself in the neighborhood of about $3 billion, representing 7.8 million individual covers or units, and a compound annual growth rate of 8.6% from 2022 through 2027. So this is where we're getting that increasing or record revenue and the push towards profitability in 2025 that we just heard from the CEO. And I will mention they also provide the various different margins in the investor deck for the different products that they sell. Along with the retail price, you can see the maximum profit margin on each one of these products ranges anywhere from about 37 all the way up to 74%, helping the company push towards profitability next year. Now, the next article came out on the 21st of November. This one's entitled Worksport Retains Digital BD to Investigate Short Selling Activity as the CEO reaffirms confidence with a personal share purchase at a 44% premium to market. So this, unfortunately, is something we see in a lot of these small or micro-cap companies where institutions will take an aggressive short position on the company, really handcuffing both management and share price in an unhealthy way, with Worksport announcing they're going to have Digital BD monitor and investigate potentially illegal short selling activity of their shares, with the CEO going on to say, "We strongly believe that recent stock trading activity does not reflect the health of our business or our significant growth pathways. We're setting new volume sales records almost daily while facing suspicious and volatile stock activity that we will thoroughly investigate. We've had an amazing year. We just reported a remarkable 581% growth in Q3, which we just saw, and are projecting revenues in 2025 that exceed our entire market capitalization as of yesterday. Our sales are growing exponentially month over month, and we have 3 highly innovative products set for near-term release. On Tuesday, I personally purchased shares at a 44% premium to closing price, underscoring my unwavering confidence in Worksport's bright future." So very encouraging remarks from the CEO, Stephen Rossi himself, putting his money where his mouth is, purchasing shares at that premium, and talking about some of the exciting growth they have on the horizon in 2025. Now, to really support that statement even further, Worksport then put out an article on the 22nd or press release entitled "Worksport Increases Production Capacity to Meet Growing Sales Demand," with the company now aiming for 100% growth in their monthly online sales in the near term, with the AL4 tonneau cover set to launch in December. So what this actually means is the company is going to be scaling production in 3 different ways to meet growing demand. First is going to be increasing their workforce, so actually hiring new people to support both business to consumer and business to business sales. They've increased their target to $1 million per month in online sales, which is a 100% increase or double their current $500,000 per month run rate. And they're now preparing to start their second shift, which would be an evening shift to support the daytime activities, and the scheduled year-end launch of their higher margin AL4 tonneau cover, as we just saw in the investor deck. Now, the final line here talks about those upcoming product launches. So they have the AL3 and AL4 tonneau covers, along with the Solace and Core Clean Tech system. So a number of key catalysts on the horizon as we round out 2024. So in closing, given the fact that Worksport Q3 showed 64% revenue growth over Q2, and Q2 was up 274% over Q1, not to mention the fact that they're projecting more revenues next year than their entire market cap currently, and projected to be cash flow positive, this is definitely one you may want to take a closer look at and add to your watch list. Now, with that being said, I'd be super curious to hear your thoughts on Worksport itself, specifically if you've used one of these tonneau covers before or are personally holding shares of the company. If you're still watching the video at this point, hopefully you found some value. So make sure you hit the like button. Feel free to subscribe. We just crossed 46,000 subscribers. We'd love to have you as part of the community. And as a final note, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you back here soon.